You are watching KJA Graphics Academy and you are welcome to our today tutorials. This is a simple barrier flyer designed by GRAPHIX. Now let's go and design together. You set your canvas. After setting your canvas, you go with this resource, okay? Then you expand it so that it will do what? Fill the canvas. Are you getting it? So at least we get a perfect look or a perfect fitting with our resource, which is serving as the background. Then we go, then we pick our next resource also. Okay, so you can see you also position it well. Then we go to the import and take our next resource as well again. Then we try to do our position it well so that it will have that perfect fitting into the frame. Then we now take our image. In this case is the person who has gone to be with the Lord. We flip it by making our horizontal flipping. Is that alright? Then we will try to merge all of them. Then as we are done merging, then you can see all is being merged into one. Then we can now go ahead and do what? Lock it in our layer panel. Are you following? If a place is confusing, you let me know. Now we are now going to deal with our test, okay, which is what the painful exit that we are putting there, which we need to do our sizing, making it big. You understand? We are trying to make it big, bold. So whenever you choose your typography, these are the things that you can do with it. After your typing, you can either work with a font by picking from various families of fonts. Secondly, you can also pick the color, okay, and the color can either be in a gradient form or let's say the color itself. You understand? When I mean by color, I mean picking only a single color. Okay, but when I say mean by gradient, is picking two or more colors. You understand? I always say that if you have any part that is confusing you, which you need to flip or slow down the video to watch carefully, then why waiting? Do that to get understanding. But if it is something that you will need to get to me, kindly hit me up, then we discuss it together. I'm always available for you. Now we going to pick our next resource again, which is this particular one also. And I always say, if you want to get your resources for a design, go to pinterest.com or pinterest.com, pinterest.com. Are you getting it? So that is it. So we try to factor the edge inside the circle that we just picked. You understand? So we have something like this. Are you getting it? Then we are trying to change the color. And as we are going, we are also trying to work with the text also. You can see the color combination we are picking here is actually giving that perfect look. Okay, so if you want it to be big, then the next thing you do, you pick your size, make it big. If you want it to change the color, you take your color tool. Okay, now pay a key attention to what you're coming to do here. Pick our text, and we put in this particular one. Can you follow and make sure after watching you also practice on your own. So they say late pastor, so pay attention and see how the proceeding one will be. This is purely typography, putting in text, which you all know how to do. So I'll be quiet here whilst you observe. Okay. So we have come to the end, and this is the flyer that we have designed. If you like this, join our family now, which is KJA Graphics. Okay, then we become one family. Subscribe, turn on the notification bell, and the credit is given to JK Graphics Hub. In fact, one of my students who is dedicated to the graphic design course.